Radios. This is just a couple radios. Let's talk about these for a second. Um, these in particular, right now, that I have up on eBay, I think they're $275. I'm probably gonna drop them to $250. I think that's about a fair price. It's about as low as I'll go on them from what I got into them and the time to build them. Um, the people on eBay that send me little snide remarks, little LOLs, or it's a piece of junk, go to the channel, give a thumbs down. I don't care about all that stuff. What I do care about is the way people are so quick to jump on somebody else for making something, taking their time to try and build something to help communication. Maybe it's not to your liking, but you don't have to go out of your way, take the time to go out of your way and say something shitty to somebody. Go make your own. Let me see yours. Make a video. Let me LOL your shit. That would be fun. Same thing with this. When I started making these, I also made a video on how to make it. It wasn't a video on exposing Mr. George Brown, who built this box. This box is beautiful. I chose it not to copy him, really. It was to show you how they're made, but I don't know 100% to spec how he made his box. I just showed you how I did it, and I also said that it was probably pretty close to what he was doing. It's an amp, it's a speaker, it's a hacked radio, some buttons, a couple pedals, and some lights. Now this box here, I haven't seen another one since I purchased this one almost a year ago. And I paid $199 for this. This box is a hard one to find, but I think it's probably one of the best looking boxes. And George must have too, because he made about 4 Geo boxes with this thing. But he also went as far to go onto his site, take pictures and tell people not to buy my box, it's a fake, it's this, that. I never claimed it to be anything else. I wasn't stealing it and calling it a Geo box. Actually, I did make fun of it a little bit by calling it a GE box, and I put a little sticker up there. But these guys are robbing people. They're selling them for $4,000, $5,000. So I'm sorry if I took a little stab at you, but it's nothing personal. I don't care. Steve Huff even jumped on the train on his Facebook page and told him that I was a piece of crap, I was a deceiver, this and that. Do you really have any room to talk, you fucking lying prophet? I don't want to hear nothing from Steve Huff ever. So this one is mine. It's 100% mine. It took me months to figure it out, and I know it's not perfect. I know there's flaws. I'll tell you the flaws. The flaws are it's a radio, and it doesn't come in every situation. Every time that you turn it on, you're not going to get 10 stations or 20 stations to come in clear. Right now I've got 5 coming in, and only 3 of them are popping out a channel right now that you can audibly hear. There's no reception in here. And outside it works great. I haven't had any issues with it outside. This is why people have multiple radios. This is why they have backups. They use apps. You don't use the same radio every single day unless that's all you have. But this one's not pulling in anything either. And that radio cost me $150. So it's not pulling in anything right now. It's just the way it is. But for you people to get online and go out of your way and spread your tentacles out in your hatred to people who are trying to make things and do things and share them, you're just assholes. And do a little research, do a little digging. Steve Huff and George Brown's, they're not the pioneers of it. They're not the ones who made all this. No one's stealing from them. If anything, they stole it from Frank Sumption. And who built upon that was Steve Halte. And Steve Halte did an excellent job. And Steve Halte went out of his way and he took his time and he hacked a lot of radios. And he shared those hacks with you. And those are what people are using today and putting in their little fucking boxes. So go back in time and do a little research, do a little history, learn a little something. give respect to the people who deserve the respect, not to the ones you think deserve respect. Because most of those guys, they're just lying to you. And they're overpricing their boxes by thousands of dollars. You know, you guys, you gotta think a little bit. But you can continue to send me your stupid little eBay comments. You can watch the video, and I think there was only one thumbs down on it. But that one thumbs down was the asshole who had to give me some snide remarks, amongst a couple others. But I don't care. You know, this is just my response to you and others like you. Go make a box. Let me see it.